All right, welcome to Against All Live Sports Radio Show. We live. I'm Javon Bates, the Legacy.
Bruce B. Smooth Ballard.
All right, today's show, once again, sponsored by Capital Wealth Property Group. Take your business to the next level by establishing your business credit. Not just establishing business credit, but also we'll show you how to show you some good tax deductions, tax write-offs, and other things for your business as well. And then also we do some consulting for your business, and we show you how to eat or dine, fly, and lodge for free as well. We have some great tactics and business strategies for that as well. And you can text invest to 216-816-2020. That's 216-816-2020. We got a lot of great small businesses, startups that basically been signing up and getting these great services. And trust me, you do not want to miss the strategies that we have and the great things that come with the building your credit as well. And like I said, we help you. Sometimes we help you a little bit with your personal. We give you a couple pointers. We just don't do the whole personal credit thing as well. But like we said, welcome to Against All Live Sports Radio Show. Today's show will be kind of short because, as you see, we don't have that much to talk about. So we're not going to waste time talking about the same thing over and over and over like these other radio shows.
Well, they ain't talking about nothing. They just talking about movies and
Exactly. So let's get to it. The Cavs, man, they got blasted last night. They tried to come back, but they were getting beat down at home. It was looking like a tragedy, Bruce. I don't know if you watched it together.
No, I didn't get to watch it.
We need our guards back. We need a guard, man.
You need somebody to be a guard. I mean, Chetty is not a guard. That's the problem.
Nah,
I saw the game that we won with what was it before we played them? Who was that? The Pistons.
No, we lost that Pistons game.
I mean, what was that? Who was that? Oh, the Wizards.
Yeah.
And Chetty was taking bad shots. And Love was taking bad shots. So I can imagine yesterday Chetty was probably taking bad shots and not running the point. And if they just can get somebody to run the point, then they'll be all right. But right now, we're struggling with 2 point guards out.
Yeah, it's a big struggle. They just need some scoring. Right now, we got the Hornets, we got the Sixers, we got the Raptors, we got the Pacers, we got the Heat, we got the Bulls. We got a lot of teams that it's gonna be hard, man.
You got some tough teams coming up, but
yeah, man, we got a lot of tough games coming up, man. I'm talking about. I ain't even really look at the schedule in depth like that, but man, we gotta start winning some games.
We should have beat the Timberwolves. All these three, we should beat all these.
Should have beat the Timberwolves and Pistons for sure. Because we got the Hornets tomorrow at home.
That's gonna be tough. They're a playoff team.
None of these teams are gonna be easy. So now they have to get back to the down and dirty ball.
Yeah.
So they have to find a way to get Allen, to get marketing, to get everybody get that core of cohesiveness back in play, man. Some ain't adding up. And then they get LeVert back in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah. But Garland should be back earlier.
Yeah. So
I know it's gonna be a while, but yeah. What's his name's ankle? So that ankle can take a while. But LeVert on that ankle. But I think if we can win the half, like we said, we'll be all right. We don't win half, then we're gonna be in trouble. But either way, I mean, what can you do when these injuries come out like that? Unless Pangos is you got guards on your bench, but they don't seem to be worthwhile. So why you got them on your bench if they can't actually come here and run your offense?
Exactly.
I don't know why he signed them, but I'm not the coach. So Bickerstaff, he got a plan, I guess.
I hope he got a plan. I hope he got a
Yeah,
plan.
I mean, because we ain't seen Pangos, and if you got good, you go out here and get Goodwin on a short day contract. He's end up being your point. Something's funny. I mean, Pangos, why you there, Pangos? And who else is on the bench at guard? Supposed to run a point.
Man, none of them guards is doing
You know,
anything.
well, Pangos has been there all year. How come he can't run the point? He can't run your offense.
Because of the injuries. I don't know. It wasn't that. I guess they weren't expecting this type of injuries to happen.
Or what he been doing, just chilling on the sideline doing practice. Don't get in there.
I mean,
Point guard is point guard. Distribute. Just come in there, distribute, run the offense.
I got something even better though. But at least we not the Lakers.
Oh man, yeah.
They are terrible, man.
They're a bunch of egos, and nobody wants to be team. And I don't know LeBron thinking how he thought that was going to win. And they're old. That's the over the hill gang.
LeBron thinking about checking out, man.
I think he wants to come to Cleveland.
It looks that way.
Yeah. Come to Cleveland, finish his career out. Somehow get Bronny over to Cleveland. I mean, I don't know what I heard he's not doing too well in high school. But as far as being an All-American. So we'll see.
I mean, that's tough. I mean, he's not the size of his father. You know what I'm saying? So they really can't. How can I put it? They should never say, "Oh, he's gonna be like his father." Definitely not gonna be like his father.
Well, I mean, is he gonna make the pros? Because
well,
he ain't got
he might
the hunger to
pros
make the
off
pros.
his father name, and then that might be it.
That'd be it. Play one season with his father, and you get him as a 12th, 13th man. That's it. 15th man. He gone. I mean, really, he doesn't really have to play because they got enough generational wealth. He ain't got to do nothing. But I think he really, he likes Garland, so I think he wants to come here.
All they got to do is run the business,
Yeah, basically.
Like you said, he don't have to play basketball. I mean, I don't know, that's something he just look at his father and say, yeah, I want to be like my father. I want to play basketball.
Well, he probably don't. Probably just right now he wants to play basketball, but I mean, it's not like LeBron, his father was like, man, I got to do this or nothing at all.
Right.
Because his mama, the situation with his mama, the situation it was like ball or nothing. Football, basketball, but then he's out of decent private school, but he was hungry. His kids, they eat. They ain't got to be hungry no more. They eat. It's a whole nother story.
On another note, I don't want to get off the Cavs situation, but don't forget, everybody, just real quick, I want to give a quick honorable mention. All right, so Thursday, March 17th, 2022 at 7 p.m., the comic book comedy show will be at Silver Spot.
Returns. The comic book returns.
Will be at Silver Spot Cinema. And also, it's going to be for the charity Forever and a Day Foundation. You can check them out. Just go to our website and we give you all the information about the event. That's tgmedia.org. And I want to tell you real quick who the comedians will be. It's going to be hosted by Cece Bullock. The headliner is going to be I Am Chad. Then we got Jen, Little Daddy, Melissa Loxton, and Ryan Polk. So we got those as our comedians. And come down, support. Tickets start at $20 for one, and then two for $30. So you might as well bring your boo, or your man, or your husband, your girlfriend, whoever you gonna bring, or bring your son, bring your daughter. Bring them, get them 2 tickets, 2 for $30. You get the better deal.
No kids.
Oh no, it's 21 and older. 21 and older.
Bring your son, no kids.
Well, I ain't talking about bring your son like your little son. I'm talking about you can bring your son or daughter. You treat them.
Bring your adult children.
Yeah. 21 and older. 21 and older.
21 over.
Yeah, so we got Silver Spot. So like you said, we back. We were at the Legacy Village at the highest spot for a little bit. COVID got us down. We back up. So now we about to be all gas, no brakes. So real quick, Bruce, who did you enjoy from the last comedy shows? Who did you kind of like out of the comedians? And then we're gonna get back to the sports.
Man, there was a lot of comedians enjoyed. The female that's returning this 17th.
Jin Jin.
Jin, yeah.
Yeah, Jin Jin.
Jin was good. Dang, what's my man?
D-Hawk.
D-Hawk, yeah, D-Hawk, definitely D-Hawk. Our host last year was good.
Greg,
yeah, Greg was good. Like, how can we remember people's names? But yeah, I mean, we had a host of them. We had some people, that weren't even from Cleveland that were good. Males, females. I think most of the comedians who at least performed for over 5 minutes were good. They were prepared. We had some people show up who were just there for 5 minutes. Didn't have much, but that was like their beginning. But overall, the quality of the comedians that we had were, they were funny.
And they got better.
Got better, yeah. The ones that came back, but the talent here, the comic talent here in the greater Cleveland area is off the chain.
Oh yeah, for sure. And,
who did you enjoy?
I enjoyed the D-Hawk show when he came. I liked it, Brielle. I liked it, Jin Jin.
Oh yeah, I remember Brielle. Yeah.
Yeah, Jin Jin. Greg for sure. Desmond, he was a good one. I don't know if you remember him, but Desmond was good. He had hosted one. I think he hosted one time, and I think Greg pretty much was like the headliner for that show. And then I liked it, Coleman. I think it's Robert Coleman. He was good. I'm trying to think. It's a lot of good ones, man.
Yeah, no, the one brother, the tall brother we had in the movie, that was a host for a while too. That could do the Obama imitations.
Oh, Sheen, yeah, Sheen.
Yeah,
Sheen was funny. Yeah, Sheen.
Yeah.
Like you said, we had a lot of.
We had this. Yeah, I remember the one sister that she joked about being with the older man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
she was funny too.
She was funny. Yeah,
there was a lot of funny comedians.
Oh, we had the big Caucasian dude.
Who?
He was never at Beechwood, but he was over in in Twinsburg.
Oh, Rush Hour at the time.
Yeah, Rush Hour. Yeah, he was at Rush Hour.
Yeah, we had some good ones at Rush Hour. Man, we had
some good. I said almost all. I feel all. I mean, all of them were off that would, like you said, at least perform over 5 minutes. They were good comedians.
Yeah, we had some good comedians. I'm sorry if we overlooked anybody, but there was some good comedians.
Yeah, we'll go back and look at some flyers and everybody's name. But
yeah. You said there was some great shows, and we actually did high team drives for the kids.
We did. Yeah, a lot of good things. The glove drive, the hat and coat drive. We had the hygiene products for babies, and a lot of good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great, man. Like I said, we getting back to that, and we just gonna do what we got to do, and showcase the talent here in Cleveland, and not just showcase them, but mold them, show them some business stuff, and get them out there. And before we stop talking, I want y'all to, if you're a comedian or a comic, make sure you send your bio, your picture, and your contact information. Make sure you send it to comicbookcomedyshow@gmail.com. That's comicbookcomedyshow@gmail.com. Bio, pic, and your contact information.
Or if you know a comedian, right? But we want serious comedians. I mean, somebody that's willing to promote themselves and gonna get people to come out and see them. So if you're not interested in promoting yourself, trying to get people out here and see you just gonna think you're gonna show up, we're not looking for you.
Nah, and then like I said, we gonna teach you. We gonna show you some different ropes and all kind of different things. So trust us, it's going down. We're gonna educate you guys on contracts and all kind of other stuff too. So trust me, it ain't just we putting together something for y'all to laugh at. We putting together something for them to learn as well. So they'll be learning some business strategies and different things as well. So trust me, you'll be getting a good product and they'll be getting a good service as a comedian. So back to the Cavs. So do you think that we'll still stick? You think we're gonna slide down, or you think we'll stay where we at?
I think we're gonna be consistent. I said we win at least half games. Garland will be coming back. I think we'll win at least half our games this season, the rest of the season. So it'll put us in a 40-win bracket, which it may put us at the bottom rung of the playoffs, but I don't think we got to be afraid of who we got to play. I mean, I think they need to be worried about the Cavs myself.
Yeah, I just think this. I think if we finish at number 5 at worst, we'll be all good.
I think the goal is to get to the playoffs. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Whereas it's
I'm just saying if they
eighth, because nobody expected us to be there at all. Period.
Nah.
I mean, I only expected like 30-some wins.
Do they still have the play-in this year? The play-in?
Yeah, I think they got the play-in. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. So that was like nobody thinking talk about playoffs this year. Now, even if we can win half of games, then we'll make the playoff, and everybody comes in healthy. We will be a threat that they don't want to see.
For sure, we're gonna be a threat, like you said.
Because the Cavs are gonna make you play hard. You got to play hard to beat the Cavs when they're healthy, and they all.
No, we ain't no lay down team, no.
Nope, and you ain't just gonna get a free win. You're gonna have to play all 48 minutes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got to play the whole 48 minutes. I mean, even though the Cavs lost yesterday, Minnesota still had to play 48 minutes.
Oh yeah, I mean they beat us up in the beginning. I don't know what was going on, but they knew they had to punch us in the mouth, and we didn't.
I think they thought Minnesota was going to be, a pushover, and they didn't. And Minnesota came out here and smacked them in the mouth more than likely. But Cavaliers start off a little slow sometimes, and then you got to catch up. But you don't have the pieces to catch up. You don't have Rondo. You don't have Garland here that you can go ahead and catch up. I mean, their defense is hellacious. They can come back from behind, but the thing is, they got to start learning how to step on people's neck.
Yeah, put them out.
Put them away, yeah. If they could start putting teams away, then they'd be all right. But, you play the Cavs, you're going to have to work for that win. If whoever play them in the playoffs, they're going to have to work for the win.
Yeah, we're going to see. Like I said, it's going to be very, very interesting on watching the Cavs go to the playoffs. And like I said, it's going to be very interesting watching them play. So we'll see.
I mean, these are games we really didn't need Garland to play. And they probably thought this team was going to be good enough to beat these teams. At least they put their faith in them that way, so Garland can rest. I mean, because I was like, well, how are you going to play in an All-Star game, and then he don't play the regular season in the earlier part of the second season?
I think because it was like mandatory for him to play in an All-Star game.
Yeah, it was his first All-Star appearance. He had to basically play, but You know, I mean, you ain't have to pull it all out there. You could just chill a little bit, rest his
Yeah,
back, and be ready to go. But
and got out of there. Do a couple plays and a couple passes and call it a day.
That's what CP3 did.
Yeah, get
out
out
of
of there.
Appearance and call it a day.
Get out of there because you don't want to cause any further injury.
No, we don't aggravate anything. But yeah, I think they're gonna be all right. I think they'll make the playoffs. I mean, if they don't, they still play good basketball. You know, regardless of
they should. I mean, if they don't,
couple of players on the team.
We didn't expect them to win this many games anyway, but
no,
I think they make the playoffs. I wish they're playing.
I mean, the play-in is a winning season. We get this play-in, it's still a winning season, but
it is.
Like I said, once we get healthy, this Cavalier team is going to be a team to reckon with in the playoffs.
Yep. All right, here we go. The Browns offense. When we talk about the Browns, we don't talk about the defense too much anymore. We talk about the offense. And then we're going to talk about the off season because we have two big holes in the offense now. A hole in the quarterback position and a hole in the receiving core. And the question is Landry coming back? Nobody.
I don't think he's coming back. Why would you come back with Baker Mayfield and this offense, and you know what this offense can do?
Well, it's not up to Landry; it's up to the Browns. Like he's still signed to come back.
I don't think I don't think they want him to come back, and he don't want to come back because all it's going to do is make him disgruntled, and then he costs so much money that you sign him.
No, what I'm saying is he's due $15-16 million right now. But if you cut him, that's how much you will have to, I guess, pay him if you cut him.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Do you lose $15 million, or you just go ahead and say, all right, well, this is the last season, keep him. Let's try to trade him, or let's see what we can get from him, or what do you do in that situation?
So can they? So the Browns can sign him and then trade him. Yeah. But if they cut him, they gotta take the L.
Well, he's already signed. The thing is, they don't know if they want to cut him.
Oh no, they're not gonna cut him. They're gonna trade him.
Yeah, so that's the answer. That's the question.
They're gonna trade him.
Trade him to LA, huh?
Well, trade him to somebody and go out here and get some young receivers. Get some other receivers out here and concentrate. Maybe get another tight end because the Njoku go, and then they concentrate on their 12 package. And I don't see how they can lose any more than the receivers in they had. Higgins is a possession type receiver, so you can get more Higgins out there. And then Peoples-Jones, hopefully he will develop. Everybody's saying, well, he's not developed the way. Peoples-Jones is coming around. So now he'd be more of the focal point. I mean, he balled out in Michigan as a focal point. He can ball out here. He gets open.
And Njoku's not how can I put it? Njoku's not going nowhere. I don't think he's going nowhere.
I thought Njoku will be a free agent.
Oh, he is? I thought he was still signed. I thought
I think he's gonna be a free agent. They're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Njoku's good.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna get no major money. I don't think, but
I think he's gonna get some major money because he started catching the ball. He's got good size. He's got a great vertical, and even so free agents usually make good money. I think he's gonna make good money, and he'll be out.
You don't think we're gonna keep him?
No, I think he's gone. I think he's gone. I don't think they want to play with Baker anymore.
Interesting.
I don't think they want to play with Baker. And like I said before, he's not going to be ready for the fall after this rehab. He's not going to be ready till the season starts. So basically, you can look at Baker as your backup quarterback. And maybe he might slip in because the other quarterback, whoever they pick,
they're slipping through the cracks, huh?
Slipping through the cracks. But from what we saw last year, what? The number one priority is to shore up this line. You got Chubb, you got Hunt.
And they did it.
And they did that. You got your running backs, and with this line, you can put almost any decent back behind it. You got your tight end,
any
Cooper
quarterback that's
and
good
Bryant.
behind.
Yep. So you just need a smart quarterback that can make a couple of plays, and that will get them back in the playoffs. I mean, they raised up the ticket prices again, so they know that people are gonna come.
So what's this
They
thing?
just need to get a decent product on the field.
What's this thing I'm hearing about Carson Wentz to the Steelers?
I haven't heard about that. I've been hearing they want to get Pickens from Pitt.
I heard that too, but now I hearing something about Carson Wentz.
I wouldn't want to see Carson Wentz goes there because Pittsburgh liable to be a problem because Carson Wentz can throw the rock. And he'll have a lot of receivers. I mean, he's gonna have weapons there that Carson Wentz won't have to try to win it all.
Got Najee Harris to run the ball, but
he got Najee Harris to run the ball. He got the other back from Kentucky to run the ball, and he's got a decent line. But he's got more mobility than Roethlisberger did, so he's far better than Mason Rudolph.
Yeah,
when he's healthy.
Right.
So that'd be a threat. I don't want to see him there.
No, I keep hearing it now. Because for some reason, Indianapolis is trying to push for Tom Brady. I keep hearing that too. They got
Brady gone.
Hey, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing.
Brady ain't coming. They ain't nothing to talk about, so they keep throwing Brady up. Brady gone.
Yeah, they got to talk about it. And people want them to come out retire. Hey, come play for us. Come over here, man. We need you.
Yep. Ain't no Browns to talk about this year, except, the controversy. There's really no controversy in the NFL at this point in time. You have to draw up some. Watkins has been quiet, so I guess that's going to be the controversy. Like, what Watkins going to do?
Well, I look at his trial. It's not a trial, really. It's a civil suit. So it's not a criminal suit.
It's not a criminal suit, nah. Just money.
Exactly.
Hush money.
Lovie Smith will probably get him playing back on track. So we'll see how it go.
Yeah. And then we got to watch the Central, man. That's Central. I mean, that North division is. What's Cincinnati gonna do? Are they gonna go get a lineman in the draft? Or are they gonna go get a defensive player? Will they even make it back?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because what this coach until this year did not have a winning record, and now all of a sudden he's a great coach.
No,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm gonna keep it truthful, and like I said before, Lamar Jackson, if he didn't get injured, and let's be truthful, they probably would have been in the playoffs because he was leading that team without none of his main core. His main core was injured, and he still was.
And they were still kicking butt until he got hurt. That's right.
Until he got hurt.
Lamar Jackson doesn't get hurt, Burrow doesn't win this division.
No. And if we don't do the stupid Odell and all that stuff didn't go down, we probably had a shot.
Well, if we bench Baker Mayfield and play Keenum, we had a shot.
I'm just saying, if none of this Baker and Odell Beckham stuff didn't happen, we definitely would have had a shot.
Well, none of this Baker. It all started with Baker.
No. I'm just saying the Baker Odell.
I know, but this was Baker Mayfield because first it starts with Baker, and then all of a sudden they throw Odell in the mix to get Baker off the hook.
Right.
Now with Odell gone, it's still Baker Mayfield. Well, can he get along with the Stefanski? Does he like the offense anymore? This is the same offense in which he won 11 games. It's the same offense that had 2,000-yard receivers. So how often is the offense a problem? Oh, was that with Kitchens? He had the 2,000 yard receivers.
Yeah, that was Kitchens. They were just throwing the ball, and
Yeah, so he's
yeah,
had 2,000 yard receivers, and this
yeah,
is the same offense, like I said, where he won 11 games. So now all of a sudden this offense is inapt. Come on, it's not the offense with Baker Mayfield. So that's still the same drama. And like what, Odell got a ring. Ain't nobody say no, can't say nothing about. It's still the drama is on Baker Mayfield.
Hmm.
So now it's on Landry. Well, Landry go, and now all of a sudden Landry's this great receiver. Oh, well, Browns don't have Landry. They're not going to have. We barely had Landry last year. And when we
Right.
did, they were like,
he's
well,
not,
why didn't they throw to Landry? So all of a sudden now Baker going to throw to Landry, or another quarterback going to come in.
he's
And then
not
they're
a
saying Landry.
he's not a great receiver. He's
He's a
okay.
possession receiver. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
You
he
need
is.
you need a one receiver for him to do his thing, to be a possession receiver. And now they're like, well, is he does he want to play with Baker?
Right.
Too much crap, man. Why would you want to play with Baker and he did this to your boy? Well, he wants to stay. It don't sound like he want to stay. Clean the house. I mean, if we're gonna win, we're gonna win. And white receivers are a dime a dozen coming out of college and in this league, and some are around here on people's benches. So let's find some new receivers. We can't do any worse than we did last year.
Nope. So we'll see. I mean, the defense came around at the end, looked solid. Maybe sound Clowney back, not for a lot of money, but
They're talking about Clowney will get more in the free agent market.
oh, okay. Well, bye.
Yeah,
But
bye.
like I said, he want to add. I mean, he did good with us. If he want to sign again, but I don't know if he, like you said, I don't know if he want to sign with the Browns. I don't know. Think he know what his status is. Like
So-
they was playoff bound. He might sign with them.
What receivers would you keep that may not want to go?
Man, we ain't got no receivers, man. We just got a rookie that need to learn, and that's it. Everybody else will go.
I think his problem is he can't catch the ball too well to get off. I mean, can he get off the line?
I'm gonna tell you who I like that the Browns got rid of, and I think they should have kept him. Man, was Hodges.
Yeah, Hodges.
Hodges
probably available because he's over in Detroit.
Yeah, he was nice. They should have kept him.
Yeah, he was. He was nice. And the one we got from Jacksonville, but we let him go. That other one we had come in for a couple of days. That
we let all those guys go.
We kept him.
We got one
He's
from
gone?
Tennessee that we let go.
Yeah. And the one that came in the field in, I think it began with a B. I gotta check it. He was catching the ball, but we're gonna have to clean house. We're only talking about how's it New England every year got new receivers and still went far. So you can't say, and they didn't have no prolific receivers all the time. No. Julian Edelman coming out of college definitely wasn't a prolific receiver. He was a quarterback.
Exactly.
So how can you say that New England? They had great receivers. Even Gronk coming out of college wasn't a great wide receiver coming out of college at tight end.
I mean, he made these guys good. Normally a good quarterback.
Yeah.
A good
Put
quarterback.
Him in position to play well.
A good quarterback can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Good quarterback can do that. So the problem is quarterback. We get receivers in here, get a decent quarterback better than Baker Mayfield, we'll be all right. Or if Baker Mayfield if somehow actually shows his injury was a problem and he can make plays, then great. If not, we got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's going to tell, because you can't beat Lamar, boom, you're already in trouble. Now you got to take Burrow. Well, he's beat Burrow, but Burrow's got confidence, swagger now, and Cincinnati's got swagger now. They're gonna be a team to reckon with. They're not gonna be scared of the Browns. And then you got a Pittsburgh coming back in. If they got a decent quarterback, it's gonna be a problem. We could be 0-3 in the beginning of the year in our division.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, then you might as well just stick a fork in them and go ahead and try to find your quarterback.
Well, I mean, that's the best thing to do right now is find a quarter. We got about about 9 minutes left on the show. So, like you said, you got free agency, you got the draft, you got a couple options. Baker, like I said before, he's average, maybe. That's it.
He was average out of all the quarterbacks in the first round. He was average. He should have been in the second round.
He was average. That's about it. People trying to make it seem like this guy is, this person did it. No, that person did it. The Browns defense didn't play good. The coach didn't call the right plays. They just tried to save his life. Oh, he injured, but he shouldn't be playing. He shouldn't be playing.
Shouldn't be playing if he's injured. Oh, but you got to show he's tough. Why you got to show he's tough? The players should know he's tough.
We know you tough, so go sit down.
Go sit down. That's right. We don't need
Better
you. Man.
off.
We got it. We love you. Now, but here's the next conversation. How well is Baker liked in the by his teammates? I thought he was loved. Remember with the 11-game season, everybody loved Baker Mayfield.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden, is he liked? So what did he do? All of a sudden, he's not liked, and they say, well, there's some things about him that's not likable. But I thought he was loved. Man, we want to give him the key to the city, and we want to build a statue. Oh, we're going to build a statue to him win the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden the question, is he loved? Is he liked by his players?
Is he loved?
How did it all change?
Is he loved?
How did it all suddenly change?
I don't know. You know, we only thing we can do is look and hope for the best for the Browns at this point, because we can't do anything. Truthfully, we can't do nothing. We can sit here and talk about Baker all day. At the end of the day, it's about the Browns making that change.
About the Browns making that change. I think they're going to make that change. They have to make that change because, like I said, he ain't done nothing. He's had one good season out of 3 years, and these quarterbacks in this conference, except for Pittsburgh.
What's up with Kyler Murray, man? You see that?
No.
Oh yeah, they some type of beef between the organization and Kyler Murray. And Kyler Murray said he wants to win, but he can't win under the situation he's under. So I don't know.
Well, shoot, they got him Hopkins as another receiver, and then they got Green as another receiver. He had all kind of weapons.
He got hella weapons.
Yeah, they all kind of weapons, and they had a pretty good record. They just couldn't win the playoffs. That defense didn't hold up. If anything, so they need to invest more in the defense. I mean, it's unfortunately that the Rams picked up Von Miller. I mean, that was a wrap when they picked up Von Miller. It's like, you're going to pick up now. You got the best defensive end, basically, in the game. And now, all of a sudden, you're going to get one of the top linebackers who's been on a bad team.
Man.
Your defense is it. And it showed up. You already had to stop one of the top corners in Jalen Ramsey. You know.
Yep.
Now you got that defense has 3 Hall of Famers: Jalen Ramsey, Von Miller, and
Donald.
Aaron Donald. I mean, you. How many teams have 3 Hall of Famers on their defense?
Nobody.
Offensively,
you got 3 Hall of Famers at each level.
Offensively, you got 2 Hall of Famers at wide receivers, which is rare. To be like Chicago, like the Chiefs, and then your quarterback, if he can continue to win over there with the Rams, since he won a Super Bowl now, it's likely that he could be a Hall of Fame battle because he has the statistics, even though he had a losing record. He has statistics with the Detroit.
He got the goals.
I got a ring to go with the statistics. So you're looking like 3 Hall of Famers if Cooper Kupp can continue to keep it up, which he probably will.
Yeah.
Because you can't hit these receivers. So you're looking at 3 Hall of Famers from that championship team because Odell's going to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he got his ring.
Got the stats, got statistics, and he could just stay healthy and keep it up. He'll probably be a Hall of Famer.
We'll see.
We'll see. I mean, he got to keep his nose clean and continue to be liked. He can't go back and do old Odell stuff. Otherwise, they'll brand him like Terrell Owens, and they won't make it in.
You're right.
But try to get you on your character instead of your football accomplishments. But so the Browns are like, this is hands down one of the toughest divisions.
No doubt.
In order to compete, you're gonna have to get a quarterback because hopefully Lamar doesn't get a receiver.
Like I said before, the AFC, you have to have an elite quarterback to get to the Super Bowl. It ain't about winning to the Super Bowl yet. You gotta have an elite quarterback just to get there. The NFC quarterbacks are not that strong. You got Aaron Rodgers as an elite quarterback over there. And then
they got more balance off. I think if the Browns are looking like the NFC, so we can get a balanced offense, we can compete with the elite quarterbacks because they don't have a complete offense.
Well, you got it first and foremost
to a complete offense is Cincinnati.
You got to know how to coach that first. That's the key. If you don't know how to coach that, you can't win. I say if you don't know how to coach that balance.
That's why I'm saying I don't think the Cincinnati coach is a great coach. It's just if he can't keep his players, we're gonna see he ain't really a good coach. We know the Ravens got a great coach. We know Pittsburgh got a great coach, and the Browns. We don't know what the Browns and Cincinnati got.
Right.
We're gonna find out. So now if we look at the Browns, okay, coaching, and we saw this coaching and quarterback. We knew with Stefanski, we getting a young quarterback, and we knew with Baker Mayfield, he had to prove himself. And so this year, we saw if you don't have a decent quarterback, your coach is not going to look good. Mm-hmm. You get a decent quarterback, all of a sudden now your coach look good. So Burrow will make you and I look good. We can coach Cincinnati's offense. So this bum out of Cincinnati, all of a sudden now Burrow has a great year. He's he's a Super Bowl coach. Come on, you think he's a Hall of Fame coach?
No,
not even close. If it weren't for a couple of calls and some plays on his defense that made, and like we said, the refs helping Cincinnati, they don't even make it this far. He's in the same boat as Dalton.
Yeah. And the one game with the referee blew the whistle and they stopped playing, it still counted as a touchdown.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things that the referees did to help this coach get that far, and we're gonna see how Cincinnati comes out this year, because this division is so tough that nobody really ever comes back to back. Super Bowl is out of that division.
Hard. Kansas City might be the closest thing that went back to back. They lost the one time, and they won one time. They won the Super Bowl. They lost the Super Bowl. So
other than New England, New England only went back to back, basically.
Yeah.
Because they controlled these last 2 decades. Brady. Yeah. So I think Baker Mayfield is on his way out of here. He's gonna have to miraculously. Only way he's gonna save himself, he got to make the playoffs.
Right.
Got to make the playoffs.
All right.
And he's got to be the main reason they make the playoffs, not the other quarterback. Anyway. All
right, y'all. So we are going to see you guys next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Like I said, make sure you get those comedy show tickets. Go to tegmedia.org. tegmedia.org. Get you 2 tickets, 2 for $35, 1 for $20. Makes sense to get you 2. You don't want to go by yourself. And they're gonna be them nice plush seats. We got some good adult drinks. We got some good food that's gonna be served there. You can order your food. Make sure you come on time and you good. You ain't gotta worry about it.
It's good. It's a good time. You can laugh. I guarantee you're gonna laugh. If you ain't trying to be like, okay, make me laugh. But if you like, hey, I come and have a good time, you're gonna laugh. These people are funny. They're definitely funny.
Funny. So yeah, like I said, check out the website, tegmedia.org. TEG, that's T as in today, E as in Eric, G as in Gary, media.org. Get your tickets, be ready for some laughs, and it's for a charity as well. So Be ready for it. All right. It's Against All Live Sports Radio Show. Peace.
It's a wrap. Peace.